What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Just aired my new show yesterday called Truth Uncensored, and it was a hit. It was a smash hit show. I didn't even let people know nothing about it. I just started it, went live. It was already over 200 some people in there, and I hadn't even made an announcement. I ain't even really been live. So, therefore, I want to let everybody know, join me tonight at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, uh, 6 o'clock Pacific. And support me on my new show called Truth Uncensored, where we address a lot of things that go in there, that take place in battle rap and current events and it's Truth Uncensored. We ain't holding nothing back. We talking about everything. I love this show, man, already, man. A lot of people been giving me a lot of positive feedback. They like the new look. And make sure y'all subscribe to all my social medias up there. Y'all see it up there. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, my TikTok, especially on my TikTok too, because I'm finna start going live on TikTok, but they won't let me go live on TikTok until I have a lot of subscribers. So I just started, okay? So I need all my supporters to go to TikTok. If you got a TikTok page, subscribe to me on TikTok, follow the social medias up top, and subscribe. And so I can start going live on TikTok too and doing things. Now, also, I want y'all to support the live because me doing this for y'all take away from a lot of things. That's one of the reasons why I stopped going live. I have a lot of things going on. I got to get y'all blogs out. Now I'm start going live so y'all can be able to communicate and kick it with each other too. So I'm gonna need y'all support because the lives take away from my blogs. Okay, so support me on these lives while I'm bringing y'all this stuff because I'm gonna have a lot of people involved here, and I'm really trying to do this thing professional for all the battle rap, not just me. As y'all can see, I be trying to network with a lot of people, and I'm bringing this new show to the whole entire battle rap community. This will be that type of show where I'm gonna have bloggers, battle rappers, you know what I mean? And we're going to talk about some things. I'm gonna have a lot of guests on here and everything. You know what I mean? So support it, please support it. Because I'm gonna need it, especially if y'all want me to keep this up. I don't really just be wanting to do this, and I don't have the support from the community. So please support me in this. Y'all know I try to make this as live as possible with y'all. Okay, I try to keep it somewhere around 1.5 to 2 hours. So I want to make sure I'm on time when I'm doing this for y'all too. I want to make sure we on time with this and this runs accordingly and properly. So please support me on this, okay? I'm gonna be going live at least 4 times a week. 4 times a week, depending on how this go. I did the first one yesterday. Like I say, it was a success, and I ain't even make an announcement. So I'm making an announcement right now. So today will be better. Okay. Remember, when I start these lives, I at least give the people 15 minutes to come in. I don't just start it and I give the people at least 15 minutes to come in where I play good music, my own music for the most part. Y'all know I'm good at music, okay? Because I don't be wanting no community strikes from other people' music and stuff. So I give the people 15 minutes to come in. You know what I mean? Then I start the show immediately after we have a nice amount in. If we can get look, depending on how many in, man, because I just be wanting at least the first 100 to get in, the first 50 to 100 to get in before I start the show. If we can get that in before the 15 minutes, then hey, you ain't got to wait the 15 minutes. You know what I mean? So I just be wanting y'all to know that. And like I said, this is a battle rap show for the community. So I'm gonna be having a lot of guests coming in, discussing some of these topics with me, having good, healthy, formal conversations and debates. And I'm always open to the fans' advice. So if y'all got some advice and some pointers for me, leave it in the comments, you know what I mean? Or, reach out to me. However, yeah, we just building on it, and we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep building on it. So join me tonight at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, and support me on Truth Uncensored, the new show for battle rap. Okay. And we're gonna have guests. We're gonna bring in some guests. If you are anybody that's of importance to battle rap, I'm bringing you in as a guest. I'm gonna call you behind the scene ahead of time. We're going to discuss some topics that you're comfortable with, that you want to talk about. Shouts out to Yo-Yo, who did all the graphic work and everything for me on this, who working with me behind the scenes on this, on the Word Sport Battle League. Shouts out to him on that. So he did all this right here for me at my request. And shouts out to him for the beautiful graphics and how he put everything together. But we're going to talk about it. And we're going to talk about some of the topics you want to talk about. I'll give it to Yo-Yo. He'll have all the background done for us, so we can just go with the flow. So if y'all got any ideas or any guests y'all would want me to have on the show with me, just let me know who they is, who you want. And then, hey, I'll bring them on. We can have the conversation and things like that. And we're going to try to do this for the culture, man. I always try to innovate and do different things. So please support the show, Truth Uncensored, where we discuss some of the hottest topics in the culture and going on throughout the world without holding anything back. Okay? And this don't work without y'all. So please support, become a supporter of it. Be there, because I need y'all. Y'all inspire me to continue to give, to continue to work. So I don't want my labor to be in vain. I want everybody to humble yourself, to not be afraid, trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, that everything may go well with you in your life. That's what this thing is all about. Your life had no purpose if you died and went straight to hell. You lived a defeated life that served no purpose. The ultimate goal is to obtain eternal life, which is freely in Jesus Christ to all those who believe. So don't allow nobody to rob you out of your eternal place in salvation. And remember, coming to God make you a stronger man, a better woman. Okay? So don't let nobody rob you of that. I'm so excited about this, man. I'm so happy about this, man. It's a lot I want to pour into this, man. I want to give this my all, man, because I know this have the potential to really, really, really take off. Let me just be real about something, man. I ain't with all the negativity. I ain't with all the hate and scandals and things like that. I'm a 50-year-old man. I don't look a day of it, do I, y'all? I don't die or nothing. Graves don't even grow on me. That's how healthy God has made me, to the point where I don't have stress like that. Hold on. Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited about this, man. You know what I mean? I like I said, I'm not trying to look. Like I said, I'm 50 years old. Okay, I ain't on the games. I'm on real stuff, and I address real things. If you happen to make these topics, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to talk about what I know about whatever the topic is, and I'm not holding nothing back, period, at all. I advise everybody, when you know you are a public celebrity or a person a public personality, be mindful of your lifestyle. Be mindful of the way you live. Because when it hit the internet, you can't get it back. You can't take it back. Learn from what you're seeing going on. Learn from what you're seeing going on and conduct yourself accordingly. But I'm not holding nothing back, and I'm not being compromised to things we know to be true, because my obligation is to God first, my family, and the people, okay? And I owe it to myself to be the person God changed and made me to be, a stand-up, genuine person. So I'm going to be real to myself, okay? And I'm not compromising myself for nobody. Right is right, wrong is wrong. When I'm doing this show got to be real. If it's not real, I can't do it. Well, I'm going to do it because it's my show. But I got to be real. I'm just keeping it 100. So, yeah, we're going to get involved on some things, man. And I got some people who I'm going to bring in, man. We're going to have a conversation. And that's what I'm saying. See, the more y'all support the show, the more people going to want to be a part of the show. So you people make the difference. And I always been for the people. Remember, I always been for the people. Who the first ones been doing lives talking to the people like this? Who did this stuff? I did that. Let's just be, who was the first to do that, y'all? Going live, people calling up, that was me. I put that. I did that. That's why people doing it now all the time in this community. Let's just be honest. I came in giving to the people, right? Who came in giving people money and cash apps and paying battle rappers to do internet battles and stuff like that? Come on, man. Always been for the people. Always been for the people. Okay? And that's not going to stop. That's why I give y'all the gospel. That's why I talk to y'all about God. I don't put a price on that, because the kingdom of heaven is not for sale. I tell y'all about God because I care. I tell y'all about God because he's true. I tell y'all about God because if you allow yourself to get into a real relationship with him, your life is going to be better than it ever been. It's going to be better than it ever been. In fact, so many people suffering and going through things because they haven't made that decision yet. And you're giving the enemy power over you. See, these are the conversations a lot of these people can't have. They'll just sit on this internet just telling y'all a bunch of nonsense, but it don't help you. It don't inspire you. It don't feed your spirit. It don't open up your understanding. It don't make you want to actually care to do something about your circumstances. I refuse to do that. I refuse to do that. And if God saved me, I'm going to allow him to use me to help somebody else. Simple as that. But I need the support of the people. I really do. So please support this show, Truth Uncensored. Tonight, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. Support the show. God bless each and every last one of y'all.